everybody know who you are.
Exactly.
Even if not, oh, that's a big motherfucker. Exactly. I'm just shopping and be like, oh, that's somebody.
You feel me?
That nigga is somebody important.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Alright, man, let's get it, man. Welcome to another episode of the Playaz Circle Podcast. It's your boy G, with your boy Phelps.
What's poppin'?
Also with your boy Scoop.
What's good?
And yeah, special returning guest in the building.
Yo, Damartheemcee, what's up?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
Thank you for having me, fellas. I'm well, y'all.
Yeah,
Pretty
good.
good.
Smooth sailing.
Thank you for coming back on the podcast, man.
Thanks.
You was one of our first guests. So we pulled up on you in Pembroke, man. I ain't seen you since then.
That's what I was just telling him. Like, not since like his party. I don't think I done seen y'all for real. Man.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was a couple months after, for real, yeah.
Oh, damn, so still is this still been like a
minute? I think
That
about
was
it.
2017?
Yeah.
It had to be.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, I haven't like seen y'all since then. I mean, I know I didn't see y'all on IG all the time, type shit, but
I seen you. Actually, I think it was your birthday at your house.
We did like a little sound back.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say that. I can't remember if that was after
something.
Yeah, and that was a couple months after that, so it's still 2017.
Damn, that's wild.
It's crazy. I just seen a little throwback picture when we was doing your podcast.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Carter was in there. All of us was in there. Shit.
Yeah.
So how's life been since the last time we had you on the podcast?
Life has been like a beautiful, twisted fantasy for real, like type shit, like just slow progressing. I'm pretty sure y'all can like relate to just trying to like obviously seeing progress, but obviously that shit like moving so slow to the point to where like your patience just gotta like be at an all-time high for yourself and for the craft. You know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is. So it's like, you know how like goddamn, say for example you invest in yourself and make a large return just for you to have to like pay a lot of bills. You know what I'm saying? It's like that beautiful twisted fantasy though, you feel me? So that's kind of what I mean. Yeah, that's kind of what it's been like, bro. But dope shit though.
Yeah. So it's all about the process.
Exactly, bro. Falling in love with it.
Exactly. How does the process ever like get to you? You know, like get down on yourself and stuff like that.
Definitely. I feel like if you don't, you ain't really involved in the shit for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you don't have no emotional ties to it, if it's not affecting you, you know what I'm saying? Then like you ain't really goddamn in it for real, I don't think. And so of course, like I think that'll always be the case, but never on some like, it can't be to the point to where I'm bashing myself, you know what I'm saying, because how you grow, but just enough to stay on my own ass, you feel me?
You gotta be your biggest critic.
Exactly, for sure. Yeah.
So you just dropped a new project.
Sure.
Congratulations on that.
Appreciate
first
it,
and
man.
foremost.
Aloof.
It was talk about the work that it goes in just to even put the project out. Like, besides the music. I feel like, does the music come easy first? Let's start there.
Not all the time, but sometimes. It really just depends. Like, it really just depends, bro. It's never like the same process, I don't think. I mean, sometimes I might write a song in 20, 30 minutes. It might take goddamn 20, 30 weeks. Like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But definitely just a lot of patience and investing in the craft for real, bro. Like, investing in the studio time, investing in like photographers and the engineering of it all, and like investing in time to plan. You know what I'm saying? Just that planning process. You know what I mean? So that's really what it's been, bro. Planning, bro. Planning for real. Just so it's like, so shit makes sense and like, and I feel like it's smoother that way. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like instead of just like doing shit just because all the time, like that's, which is cool because like beautiful shit be like miracle shit be happening just when shit happens. When you plot it out, it's like damn. It's an even different type of return, I think.
We come together more,
you feel me?
More like a puzzle than just
exactly
a piece. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to put it.
I got you though.
Well, how long you been planning to put this project out?
So, even though I haven't released like since 2017, I probably like was really like honing in on this 2018 for sure. Like, it took me some time to like I was just making shit in between that time, and then it's like okay, I kind of did this process backwards. It was kind of like, I knew I wanted the project to be aloof, then it was understanding like, okay, well, what does that like really mean to me type shit. And obviously, like, I know the main definition of that shit, like, just being kind of like cool and distant, cold shoulder, but it's like even deeper than that. Like, when I am aloof and I'm seeing other people being aloof, like, what does that mean? Sometimes that's just on a positive note, somebody getting to know themselves even more. And if that's what it takes, you know what I'm saying, for your own elevation or for the elevation of like your team, then sometimes it be that way, you know what I mean? Like, even like y'all been together. Niggas might not always want to be in each other's face type shit. That don't mean there's no love lost. It's just like, I'm doing me right now, you know what I mean? And when we get back together and link up, that shit will be that way. So it's the same thing, whether that was like with the homies and music, whether that's just like with myself, me and my family, me and relationships, like any type of thing. It was like, or even people being that way towards me. It's like, you gotta accept that shit too. So
people got lives too.
That kind of
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, just being really transparent, really honest with it. For sure.
So let me ask you this, like, since you brought up that cold shoulder statement, is that what inspired the cold shoulder interlude?
Definitely, yeah. That's funny, yeah, definitely. Cause, and in that song, it's kind of like, that was more like a situation where I was like definitely involved with somebody type shit, where I realized this is not healthy. Like, the intentions here is not healthy, and sometimes that shit can be cool because you're just like living with it, so it's like, fuck it, like we gonna wild out.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you realize like, damn, either me or you is in too deep and it's not for the right reasons, it's like, okay, I gotta do some different shit. But yeah, it's like, yeah.
So how do you like the names on the project, like, does every name revert to being Aloof in some type of way for you?
Not necessarily, but some of them, yeah. So especially, definitely with like Low Key.
That's my shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie to you.
Much
Me
love.
and Cody was talking about that shit like Thursday. Like, that's my shit for real.
Much love, bro. For real. I think like with we'll go. What else? Maybe Belgium Heights in a way. Not necessarily the name. Like really, it literally come. If you look like this is the song. It's a line in there where I'm saying like I was like waiting on a painting from like a homie in Belgium type shit. Like she like was painting some shit for me, but I was learning from her. I met her like on Twitter a long time ago, and she's like just felt with the music type shit, and they like got a 6-hour difference from us and everything. So I kept in contact with her just to understand the differences between like America and there, right? But she was teaching me like she was like so emotional, and she was like teaching me shit about just being like transparent and then just being hella honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It was like damn, like so when you go back to like the titles and shit. It was like, that's just another, not necessarily the title Belgium Heights in itself, but embodiment of what that song was. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like being hella transparent, like with myself. You feel me? Yeah. So still reverting back to that aloofness, that self-reflection. You feel me?
And is she the one that did your artwork?
No. So she actually didn't. But yeah. So it was like it's funny though. She inspired the reason why I did the artwork though.
Okay.
So I had a picture on IG, and she was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna paint this shit." And she not a painter. She just liked to paint. Like, I'm just gonna do it, and then I'm gonna send it to you, type shit. I'm like, bet. And then so when she's telling me this, I'm like, damn, this would be a dope idea. I was still trying to figure out what the cover was gonna be. I was like, well, I got access to painters and shit, like some dope ass people. So I just had like 4 homies, kind of like, I just told them like, hey, yo, this is the idea, do your thing, type shit. And but it was inspired by her painting that shit originally though. So yeah,
That's what's up.
that's great.
Yeah.
You got your own Picasso.
You got a Picasso on your
I wouldn't even say it like that. Yeah, it was just like off the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's what I see. Like it's just real.
Talk about the process of like picking all the songs. I see you had 13 songs on the project. And how did you like narrow them down? Like, did you have more songs that you wanted to put on the project? Or?
True, of course. Like you always got like this big ass selection, especially like, after all that time. But it's like you go through and you cut and like I don't care what nobody say. Niggas know like, hey, this shit ain't dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so it's
part being real with yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But you gotta be honest and like. And then of course I got like I don't have no like yes men around me, like my niggas don't let me know too, you know what I mean? But in my process too, I don't like let people hear like the whole shit too much, you know. I kinda like want you to hear the full body of it instead. But it's like the people that's around me when I'm like creating this shit, you know what I'm saying, like they don't let a nigga know like yeah, that's probably not hitting. And I just take it into consideration. It's not like how I'm feeling that it should be is probably what's gonna be the end result at the end of the day, but I'm taking into consideration all the other opinions so we can make sure it's the dopest product. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're delivering it to people and shit. So, but yeah, like, definitely, like, cut it down from, I don't know, probably had, like, who knows, bro, 30, 40, like, tracks, but it just be, like, shit that you just doing, that you just know some shit is not gonna make it, some shit just be exercised to make sure that when you make the next song is even better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but yeah, cut it down to that. It really was gonna be, like, 12. Some crazy shit about it is that on Sanctify Elevate, Sanctify was just the outro by itself, not the Elevate part. And then the same producer, Dom, had sent me that beat just in the mix. He was like, yo, if you want to fuck with this at some point, I'm like, nigga, I'm fucking with this. Right. So, yeah, I ended up just like, bridging them two together. So it was really, it was 12 tracks. And then we added we added like Synctified to like be on the joint, you know what I'm saying, in general. Made that shit 13, just combined the joints. So yeah.
That was smooth.
Much love though.
You had my fault.
Oh no, you get it.
I was saying, talk about like the features you had on the project. You had Fred the God up there.
Yeah, Fred the God. You know, he's definitely from the city. Got to show love. So that Grips joint, automatically thought of his voice though when I was like, so that part at the end that he rapping on, I wrote that part and I'm rapping. I'm like, yo, it's just not hitting for me the way it need to. You know what I'm saying? But then hearing Fred, like, I'm like, okay, that his dialect. You know what I'm saying? It'll kill that shit. I feel like he did his thing. My homie, same thing with like on that Lone Wolf joint, which is like kind of different outside of like my shit, but BC and Mr. Yeself and Too Heavy, they definitely like helped me get that in. Got Naya singing on there, Bree, Brianna Amaya, she did her thing.
Right now. And she on two of them joints.
She on two of them joints, yeah. She did her thing. Real smooth and like she like real poised with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got IME on that Badu's Wisdom joint. He got like a real. It's like
say that. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's hard to see how you. Yes, but it's like I am me. It's like he just put it together. Yeah.
Okay.
He dope. Out of with the label.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I told Dakota, I was like, bro, I fuck with that song so heavy. That's a song for real. Cause we had a conversation just about like upcoming artists period like last weekend, and he was telling me like you got something like coming down fuck with, and I knew it was gonna be that. Like, well, I didn't know it was gonna be that, but when I heard it, I was fucking with it. Yeah. Honestly, bro, I could what's bro name? Brent Playaz, whatever.
Yeah.
I can hear you and bro doing the track together. Off of the strength of that song right there, like no bullshit, bro. Like that shit was well put together. That was a really good song, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. And DJ, like, so he actually played the piano too, so he actually did the keys back there. Yeah. So Jared Jamal definitely did the beat for us. And he played the keys behind him. I'm like, okay, yeah, we got to do that for sure. Yeah.
That shit was wild. That shit.
Yeah, we got Zai on Sideways. For sure, she did her thing. Just from like even like the video joint. I don't know if y'all peeped that or not, but like from that and then hearing the song.
That's with the saxophone, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And so yeah, it was dope. She about to drop some shit too, so that's gonna be on the way for sure.
She part of Champ Sound.
So now she's our own independent artist for sure, but yeah, she worked with us for sure.
That's for sure.
I think my favorite one is probably what's it called, Coplo,
yeah.
Coplo,
So
okay.
We got Miko X on there.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
He fired. Shout out to, actually, I think Miko is from Wilmington. His whole camp, Social Contract, is from the build-up. Y'all remember Social Contract? Yeah.
Social Contract.
I fuck with all them over there. And so I think literally I just heard the beat. And the whole thing was just about, you know what I'm saying, being able to tell niggas like, I don't gotta like sell dope to still like be selling dope, you feel me? And goddamn, I feel like he was gonna body that shit. This nigga sent the verse back. I'm like, man, you're not playing.
He felt that track.
He felt that track, yeah. So that was love.
That was definitely one of my favorite ones on the project.
Yeah, much love, bro.
Yeah. So I talk about like the reaction you've been getting from it. Talk about your listening party that you had.
Oh yeah, bro, it was so much love in there, bro. So much love. Being able to like, cause everybody pretty much in there, like, I'll say like they knew that like this was like I was going to have it as far, you know what I mean. And so it wasn't like too many like random people in it. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody in there, like I'm familiar with it. They familiar. Yeah, it was an intimate setting.
Would you rather that though?
Huh?
Would you rather that? Like people you know or like random?
That's the thing. Is like whoever want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer. Whoever want to pull up. But I think the fact that it turned out to be so intimate made it like even doper. It was even better. You know what I'm saying? I was able to like share that first listen. You know what I'm saying? With people who like been listening. So it was dope. But yeah, I was able to, and shout out to Scott Slagle, bro. He engineered the whole project for me. And that was his digital record store that we did the listening party at. So just, it was just a lot of love, bro. A lot of love, for real, bouncing off just because that space was so intimate for sure. Yeah. It was dope, though. People fucking with it, though. I've been getting a lot of love back from it. I would definitely like to think so. And, hey, bro, I don't know. Just, I'm almost like, I'm ready to give you the next thing.
I was just about to ask you,
we're gonna chill, though.
How does that, your mind work? Like, you drop the project and like, are you already on to the next thing, or are you still trying to enjoy your work that you put into for this project?
That's the thing. I feel like there is low key no breaks. You know what I'm saying? Really, I mean, it's a difference between like allowing myself to like chill a little bit and just live, so I can like figure out how to create more. But
by week.
yeah, yeah, it's about a week, but it ain't gonna be no by months. And yeah, we already on like to the next zones for sure. But you gotta think about it. This project really been done for a long time. Completing the process of being able to put it out is what took the longest, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I've already kind of, not that I'm disconnected with the songs, but me hearing it, I didn't heard it so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the next shit though, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, so.
Is this Aloof 2 or is this something?
Nah, I want to put it like this, like, it'll be a lot of like different vibes. We want to like, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit, bro. All type of shit. I'll say that, yeah. I got some ideas to like collab with some producers where like they're gonna be producing like the whole joint, a couple of different artists to where like we just gonna do some collabs. So you can expect like a lot of collaborations. Definitely some like solo shit from me, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, for sure. I don't know about Aloof too, but who knows? Goddamn.
Never know.
With the collabs, are you more so like you send them off, or you want to be like in the session together, like lock in and knock it out type of thing?
I mean, I always prefer to like lock in the sessions. I feel like it's just way doper that way. Yeah. But sake of time, people's schedules and shit, like sometimes it gotta be that way, so it's cool. Yeah. But I feel like if the music dope as hell and niggas know what they're trying to get for, we don't gotta be in the same setting for that shit to be the case. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen regardless. But yeah, I prefer to be in the same setting.
I think I would rather be in the same setting.
You said you'd rather be?
I mean, I would if I was a rapper. I mean, I'm not a rapper, but if I was rapping, I would want to be in the booth with the nigga so I could. If he's going here, I'm like, shit, nigga, let me turn my shit up. Yeah. Shit, hold up, nah, nigga, you can't go. Like, you go first. I'm about to switch this shit up. Now you turn me up.
See, and there'd be a lot of people who have like, they already got the idea and they already got the layout. So it's like all they doing is sending you the empty spot that you're gonna be on, and it's like, hey, can you finesse this or not? And it's like, all right, bet. Yeah. So when that's the case, it's like, all right, cool. But if we starting from scratch, like you just like, yo, let's collab, but there's no ideas yet, then yeah, I'm definitely trying to link this to you.
Gotta
catch a vibe. You can send that shit off, and his shit might be way harder than yours. Then you gonna be like, hold on, bro, let me.
See, that's the thing. I don't
write reverse. Yeah, I would shit. If this shit like hard as fuck, well, I'll give you a shit like, bro, your shit hard. Hold on, bro, I'm gonna have to take you off this shit.
Like
your
shit.
Shit, I ain't saying I'm just talking, but like, you know how you be like, damn, bro, this shit is hard, bro. Like
to the point of
damn, hold on, let me rewrite my shit, and then I might send it back to you. See, shit, they ain't gonna be nothing like what I sent you the first time. I mean, I'm just talking, bro. I ain't gonna take them off literally, but like. And we told you to snap like that, bro. Like, damn.
We told you to snap like that. See, now I'm thinking like, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to like, I want you to feel like, cause this is how I feel. Whatever I'm gonna do some shit, I'm like, gonna do this shit to the best of my ability, right? And I'm not finna like give you no breaks. I'm not trying to bullshit on your shit or my shit. So when you come this way, expect that same energy. You better come. You know what I'm saying? You better come with it. And so yeah, that's why I appreciate the features for sure. Like niggas gonna come with it. Got to.
Are you trying to do more features next year?
Yeah, so it's a lot, bro. Like, hey, the door is open. Come holler at me, you know what I'm saying? Get that is for real, yeah. I'm down for that. I always have been, though, like, you know what I'm saying? I plan on just putting, like, that's what I was saying. I feel like a lot of the features I be doing really, like, go unnoticed as far as me being able to, like, promote it the way I want to. But it's like, I plan on putting, like, together just, like, a list of shit, or whether it's just, like, the covers of it, just, like, all the features I done, like, done, like, this past year, and then I'll do it, like, for next year, too. But it's going to be a lot, for sure.
Talk about what Chimp Sound been doing lately.
Chimp Sound, man. Shout out to the sound. Like, holding nigga down for sure, man. Everybody in the whole shit. Making moves, bro. And I won't say that it's been easy, and I won't say that that shit's sweet either, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, y'all know what's up. Y'all are a squad, you feel me? And it's like, shit do not be sweet. If anything, it's bittersweet as fuck a lot of the times. But it's like, that should be contributing to the growth so much. But we got, for sure, Puma about to drop a project, Dude about to drop a project, Jackie and BC just released earlier this year. Videos, starting to put together now, like, we got like a canned food drop like campaign that we like starting up this next year, like for the whole year until like next Thanksgiving type shit. Okay. So yeah, so definitely like expect to hear more about that for sure. That's what we're putting in the foreground right now, you know what I'm saying? But just trying to goddamn do even better with the branding and other people like gravitating to it, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what we on. Like making that shit even more realistic. Like, yeah, it's the music, but like we know that we bigger than that too. You know what I mean?
Right,
so you gotta treat it as such at some point. But yeah, for sure.
Do you ever feel like the music is like kind of like I was talking about earlier, like how it's like comes easy, and then it's like all the other stuff that comes into play?
Sometimes I feel like it comes down to the artist. Like sometimes. Well, because niggas really be like creating, niggas is really artists, that shit is gonna come easy. But when you challenging yourself, that's when it get hard. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, especially for us, for sure, the music does come easy, and it's the business part of things that niggas gotta like, you know what I'm saying, really get even more solid on. Like, not that we not solid on it, but even more solid, you know what I'm saying? Always room for growth for sure. Yeah.
What's one area you want to grow in as an artist?
In every area. I'm trying to like pick something for sure. I think it's to be even more receptive to music in general. Like, I listen to different shit, but I'm not like, I don't sit with it, I don't live with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really be bumping in the car too much. Like, if somebody tell me, hey, yo, listen to this, I'm gonna go peep for sure, because I want to like get inspired by that. But it's like, I don't be living with different shit. So I want to like diversify my ear a little bit more. On top of that, being able to work with a band, I feel like a lot of the vibes and shit, it will be even better, and the experience will be even better at shows and shit when I got that behind me type shit. And so that's my next thing, is to be able to like
hard
find, especially if I find like some dependable people that I can collaborate with on that.
Dependable.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, for real, because you got like people gotta really like fuck with you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta like find people that's dope. On top of that, you know what I mean? You can't have nothing crazy. So yeah. Dependable. Yeah. So definitely a band and diversifying that ear though.
Are you looking to perform more?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm definitely setting up. Definitely gonna set up like an Aloof concert pretty much. I'm gonna have like bring in some different artists or whatever. Hopefully in the city and outside the city to come perform and show up for that. So yeah, no like real dates on that yet. But definitely top of the year for sure. Yeah, how that shit.
Bro might got some bars for you.
Bring Felipe with me, but if they got a few seconds, you know, I can drop a quick 4.
I tell you all you gotta do is double the 4 you got there.
I'm just gonna guarantee you the 4, but if the 8 comes, and then we can go with that.
Okay, respect.
Right.
Guarantee you the 4.
I guarantee you the 4, but if the 8 come with that, then just know you got a little something extra in the game.
That's real.
Anybody looking forward to like trying to collaborate next year or in the future?
You mean like just like more on the local level, or you mean like in general?
Or both?
Shit, always on the local level. Anybody who dope, I'm out here with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm just trying to make some dope music. I don't care what lane it's really in. I feel like I can't beatbox but so much, or I'm not gonna allow myself to beatbox but so much. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm down to try experiment with whoever. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, I don't really like I want to give it away, goddamn. But like definitely just like some people in Greensboro I'm fucking with heavy. Of course I'm like fuck with people in the Ville. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the city and Charlotte. You know what I mean? Definitely I'm be collaborating everywhere. On an even larger scale, but I really been thinking. I want to fuck with, I got to get in with Isaiah Rashad at some point, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be crazy.
That'd be big.
Hell yeah. I wanna get out there and fuck with No Name a little bit, No Name Jesse. That shit be wild. Yeah, just like, some people that's like got that abstract sound, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in there with that. Of course, everybody else too, but you know what I mean? That's been heavy on my conscience too, so hopefully we can make that shit happen at some point. That's far-fetched as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But still, speaking to existence, goddamn.
I hear you. I can't remember. Are you from Charlotte?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah, okay.
704, bro.
Yeah, so talk about like, the Charlotte music scene. What do you think of the music scene out here in
It's
Charlotte?
growing, bro, like at an exponential rate, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I feel like, and I could be like missing some names too, but like the groundworkers, for me, as far as like when I was like, just seeing it, like obviously you got people like Elevated J, De Niro, and Luke, Wells, you got Ruben Vincent and shit, like the names that's like, you know what I'm saying, like people know of more. We got like people like bubbling up like Sianka too, you know what I'm saying, as far as like singing wise. But then needless to say, the baby is doing his fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? They take it away from him. It's like nigga like really showing face, and
he's fucking running and shit.
and it's crazy that like what I fuck with the most is that not only is he from the city, but he from the city and he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like don't play them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like now
sweet.
you can just play
Niggas
around.
on everything
Rap.
right now.
Yeah,
But forget when he was Baby Jesus, bro. That was his rap. He was rap bag. I swear to you.
And so you gotta respect the grind, like, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing like what he been doing and like how he did it before people was really seeing it. I'm to that, like, I respect that shit, because I know he really been working for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's love about all of them. Like we just went to like a little the player made Elevator J shit last night type shit. So even seeing him like still being in the city doing this thing, like showing love to us. So it's love all the way around, bro. We growing. It's like something to watch out for sure. Charlotte is here.
Yeah.
Do y'all see the sound expanding more? Like
As far as
adding more people to the crew?
Not even something that I would say I can even speak on really, because I feel like we still got to get solid as far as like making sure. I mean, of course, like people be like trying to see what's up and shit like that, but it's like until you solid first, you can't do but so much adding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But definitely like in the future, you want to be making the dopest shit with the dopest people for sure. So that's definitely what we gonna do. But I think before we can like do that shit, some shit we gotta like work out first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely. Hell yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Right on it.
What's one of your personal favorite songs from Aloof?
Right now, that's hard, bro. Cause really, just throw one out. Let's see. I fuck with Belgium Heights right now. I think. Yeah, I think I'm fucking with Belgium Heights right now. Shout out to Spade on the ad-libs too. Yeah, he's like, I was telling him like, damn, he was giving me innocent Pack Vibes, and this Pop Vibes. And I was like, damn, that shit was like, you know what I mean? And I wanted that to be on there. So yeah, just that the transparency in the song, bro. Like literally and truthfully, like, you gonna pull out the savings.
Yeah, as soon as you see that shit get right,
you gonna see that.
Damn, that shit nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I can take 102 out of there. I ain't gonna see it.
It'd be like that constant reminder that like, okay, I know I gotta stay on my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you just forget to remind yourself, then you're fucked up. You feel me? Hell yeah, but
Find a different way to finesse it. But really.
yeah, this is probably one of the joints right now though. Even more than that, the shit that's not on there, bro. I think I like fuck with Full Circle, which is not on the project though. But I released that shit just on SoundCloud type shit.
Oh yeah,
but, yeah. But if anybody wanna go check that out, it's like even doper to me, just like the instrumentation and shit behind it. But not on the project, but Full Circle probably one of my favorite joints right now. Yeah.
I really was forgetting the name of that, to be honest. I was trying to think of it at the beginning. Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, we'll probably re-release it on platforms though. So yeah, people fuck with it.
Talk about like, obviously after you picked the songs, you had to like kind of sequence them, right?
For sure.
Yeah, talk about that process. Like, how do you know what song goes where and what song sounds better after this song and stuff like that?
It was a lot of editing, but that was definitely not the final list for sure. You know what I'm saying? I knew that like Sanctified, Elevate joint. Well, when we got the Elevate part, we knew that was I knew that was gonna be last. I knew that like Turbulence was gonna be first. Everything else was just like shape shifting, you know, every time. Like, but
and is that like a group process or is that just a process?
I had said we, cause like me and Coda, as far as like, cause all the decisions, like I'm just like running by, I'm like, hey yo, like what you think type shit. He'd be like, it sound a little weird. He like, or I'm telling him like, nah, Coda, this gotta be right.
Right.
It'd be based off. For me, it's like based off of like the vibe more. I mean, of course, like the story in a way too, but more just like how it sonically feels to transition to the next thing. Like, for example, moving from like Sideways to Lone Wolf to Coplo, and it was like, well, yeah, but then it's like, damn, I'm like, I understand the vibe of like how kind of like monotone those are in a way, so it's like, damn, let's bring them back up a little bit with Pop Note, and then let's go to the interlude maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's kind of like the thought process of it. It's like kind of thinking about like, as I'm listening to it, as a listener, when do I want to feel up again, or you know what I'm saying? When can I be more receptive to some chill again? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how like the science of how I think about it. It's like as a listener, like the fluctuating in the vibes, kind of.
How long was that process? Like, how many times you moved stuff around?
As far as actually changing it around, I probably changed it around like 3 times. Yeah, but it's like, it seemed like it was like drastic to me because I was listening to it like a motherfucker that first time like this, and then I'm listening to it like hell, like this, and then that third time, like, okay, no, this is really what it's supposed to be. Hell yeah. So, I don't know.
Okay.
You don't really gotta be that deep sometimes, though. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying? You don't gotta be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But I mean,
Everybody different with that.
yeah, I'm sure you took that into consideration.
No, for sure. I mean, like, yeah, me personally, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I be thinking so much that it goddamn be like fucking me up as far as just like, like going to the next step. You know what I'm saying? You can only think about what you doing, but for so long until you got to do the next shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah.
All right. I see you got some merch for sale.
For sure, man. Oh, yeah. So we did the long sleeve QCMC joints like the beginning of this year. That's supposed to come out last year. Cause really, Aloof was supposed to be ready last December.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's November. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like that's just how I know.
Life happens.
Life happens. Like this wouldn't even been the same project, but that's what I'm saying. I had to give myself that patience because it would not be the same project. Like I don't think it would have been like, as well received. And as far as the fact that it took so long, that's what gave me the idea to like, all right, well we can do like these shirts. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we can like do these hoodies type shit. And so but yeah, like going from like the long sleeves and did the short sleeve joints this summer. And now like hoodies out now, so yeah, but definitely still got the t-shirts and shit too though. You know, brown and black. Whatever you want, highlight it. You know what I'm saying?
That's so, we went together 2 different styles with the hoodies. I know I seen one that was like a loop going around kind of.
Yeah. So you got the brown one is like the red triangle. Both of them still got the cover on the back. The brown and the red triangle, and then yeah, like so this is the black one, just the loop on the chest. But yeah, either way. What do you pop? Definitely some quality shit though. I fuck with so shout out to Family Matters and Digital Apparel. I get the hoodies myself and then I go print them there though at Digital Apparel. It's a Charlotte base. Definitely dope. Anybody need that printing done or whatever, yeah, go fuck with them for sure.
Nice plug.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Well, you said earlier that you be like, you don't really live with a lot of music. So like when you do listen to other music, who do you be listening to?
So as far as like the shit that I be living on a day to day, when I'm not like creating, obviously, let's get the basics. I'm definitely on Cole Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? They hella influential for me. Isaiah Rashad for sure. Bruh, I've been fucking with Jeezy. I've been, I know it's kind of like crazy to say, maybe goddamn, but I was living with that shit like back in the day, them old TM joints. Oh yeah, fucking with Jeezy.
That's your favorite rapper.
For real?
Who you talking about?
That's your man.
Right, they're from the same city, ain't you?
Shit, he don't claim it. I like that. Yeah, he don't claim. He don't claim the Met. Well, it's cool. I'm riding with Gucci anyway.
Yeah, Gucci for sure. Shit, bro.
You don't even hold on, bro. You don't even listen to Gucci no more, bro.
At all?
I listen to that album every day.
Which one? The last one?
The newest one he just dropped.
Oh, okay.
October.
Yeah.
October 2.
Yeah, I listen to that shit every day.
How you feel about like this Gucci verse? Oh, Gucci, I guess people be saying. Like,
Bro, he's the same Gucci, bro. Watch the
That's
Charlamagne interview.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's what I was
yeah. Okay, I'm about to say.
He the same nigga.
People still thinking he's a clone. Watch the Charlamagne interview. He'll show you he's the same nigga,
right?
Yeah, he's the same nigga.
He's gonna slide envy.
He's still a fuck on envy.
That's enough said.
It just the way he was just talking about shit, and then that whole Angela Yee shit. I'm just like, oh yeah, this the same Gucci.
That's the thing. When people act like motherfuckers can't just evolve, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be a totally different person to evolve.
I just want to get a little healthy.
Exactly.
What's my lifestyle?
Let a nigga rise a little bit.
He was talking about that shit in the interview too, like why he got right. So
yeah,
I mean shit. Yeah, the niggas just be reaching. They just looking for something. He's a clone. Like what?
I thought you was on that clone wave though.
Never.
When he first came out, bro.
No, bro. I knew it was the same Gucci.
I will say for sure that I definitely believe in a way that shit be true about shit. I don't know who the fuck they cloning.
Oh, yeah.
I won't think it was him, but I
don't know. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think Gucci get cloned.
That's what I'm saying. Well, the government cloned Gucci. I mean, for what reason would that benefit the government?
Yeah.
You want 2 crazy ass niggas?
No.
Now instead of one, you want 2 crazy
the clone
niggas?
gonna turn into a nigga too.
Yeah, he gonna end up turning into a nigga.
See with the real Gucci sits and lane, his shit back to normal.
You never know, bro. That mind control will be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You listen to anybody new as far as like in the industry? Like up and coming artists?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, but it's some like niggas that probably people still wouldn't know, but like Frank Usher, I think his name, yeah.
You said Frank Usher?
Is his name Frank Usher? Frank Uzer? I forgot, but Frank Uzer, you know what I'm saying? He hard as fuck. This nigga named Aaron May, you probably heard of him. He dope. I like Jack Harlow too. I don't know if y'all seen Jack Harlow. Yeah, he just came to the city. I definitely fuck with this new project, even though they not really new. I fuck with the new shit from Earth Gang for sure, that Maryland shit.
I'm not a big fan of Earth Gang.
You not really? And so it's the element of what they like, their brain. I know it's like they still got that jazzy shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I still fuck with. You ain't heard that the joint with them and Thug, that Proud of You joint?
Oh yeah.
That shit was crazy for sure. I'm fucking with that. Let me see. It's a young nigga that I was fucking with. Who the bro put me on to? I can't even think of his name right now. Or the track. So I guess damn, how much do I really fuck with him?
Yeah. And Dreamville.
Oh, true.
See, I don't be diving into like the young niggas as much type shit, but like when I hear it and I know, I'm like, okay, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Baby for sure. I guess I was having an argument with somebody between like Lil Baby and like Gunna type shit, and motherfuckers always be telling me, like, look, they obviously on the Gunna side. I don't know about y'all type shit.
I'm on Baby side.
For sure, yeah.
I think I'm right for
I
Baby.
fuck with the way he diversifies stuff, you know what I'm saying? He be in any damn thing with it.
I fuck with Gunna heavy, but Baby like.
My bad, shout it in here. Just
yeah, I fuck with Gunna heavy, but Lil Baby, bro, cause like he can rap, like you said, diversify, like, bro, can give you whatever.
Facts, bro. That shit's crazy.
That's your shit. Yeah, I'm thinking it's me.
Brian ain't even doing shit. Chill out, Siri.
Calm down.
Trying to talk about the government now, nigga about to get caught up in here.
Right, in the mix, bro. I just read some shit the other day. Them robots in that California restaurant flipping the burgers and shit.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Robots about to do jobs, bro.
I know, bro. That shit is scary as hell. Yeah.
Like, they making like
when they start turning on them.
Yeah, making legit like human robots. I don't know. I seen this video on Twitter the other day. Like, there's this motherfucking robot like shooting. There's like knocking the motherfucking over. Like, you know, with the battering ram like feds use. Yeah. They knock that motherfucker over, hop back up, hit the target perfect. They shot that motherfucker with a shotgun.
That's a problem.
That shit wobbled a little, still hit the target. Like, it was doing so much shit to us. One nigga ran, like, drop kicked him or some shit, still got up, hit the target. I'm like, this is what y'all really about to be sending out on these streets. Like, this shit, our robot for real.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Nah.
Question for all y'all. How do y'all feel about this whole Popeye situation? This is super random, but
I'm gonna keep it high from the jump, bro. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't even know.
I feel not even about like just eating it, just about like how people been going crazy for this. Like,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I've seen people crashing their cars for it.
Yeah, man. The fucking line just be wild, bro. Like,
it's the chicken sandwich, bro.
Right. But that's the thing. So I was talking to my nigga about how ridiculous it was, and then at the end of the conversation, he was like, "Bro, that shit smacked though." Is it really worth it?
You can go buy a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A and put a Popeye sandwich around. Oh, this shit is great! Oh my god, that's probably what they're doing.
I just think it's sad that like how people.
I ain't trusting that chicken. I'm gonna keep it out. I ain't trusting that shit. Yeah, that's really why I'm not gonna give that shit. Cause my thing is, this shit came out of nowhere too hard and too heavy. Like, it's a lot of shit that come out. When the 4 for 4 came out, niggas wasn't impressed about it like niggas is for this chicken sandwich. That's when I'm like, it's gotta be something up with. And my thing is, think about this. Why ain't Popeyes had a chicken sandwich all the, 30, 40, 50 years it been open? You just now dropping a $5 chicken sandwich or however much it is, and now niggas going crazy. That don't sit right with me.
Let me tell you something else. The black lady didn't even do a commercial for that shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo,
I'm not trusting it.
Yo, the black lady. Yeah.
I ain't seen her in a minute.
I ain't seen her do. She ain't do not one chicken sandwich commercial. I seen the shrimp. I seen the tenders.
They don't even do no
that chicken ain't from Louisiana. Then that's what she's saying. That ain't some Louisiana chicken.
You gotta promote it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear that cookout commercials now. I don't want to hear.
Cookout commercial. I ain't seen the cookout
That's
commercial.
what had me uneasy though. I was on.
Yeah, it be only for like the inside though. It don't got the ones that just drive through.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, of course that'd be a tough ass commercial.
Yeah, you know.
Cookout got commercials.
You know they put one on South Carolina by that McDonald's.
Yeah,
by
it looks
that.
gentrified, but it's cool. I'ma fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the inside one, so you know.
When shit get to a certain point, bro, like, look, you gotta understand. Going up in the Ville, bro, we had cookout for it, like, since it's been out, you feel me? Our shit is 2 sides, and it got it outside. So all that inside shit, I don't trust it, bro. I'm gonna keep it hot, bro. I don't fuck with them shit.
There be one niggas to come in and sit down, I
I'm
guess.
good, bro. I ain't supposed. If I needed to sit down, I'm supposed to sit in my car and eat this shit like it's Sonic. No bullshit, bro.
That's how I started.
It's certain shit,
First time
but
I
I
saw it
legit
was
don't
South Carolina,
trust.
bro. With like open one, yeah.
I can't trust that shit, bro.
I seen a sauna that had the inside.
I mean, I seen one of ours used to have
And
this.
then the sauna
That
that
had the inside.
yeah,
It be small
And
as
then the one
fuck.
by my house just got the inside in Columbia. I said, what the fuck? Y'all got an inside and something? What happens to pulling up and eating in the car?
Blackwood. So like that.
No, bro. That's your felt stay.
Oh. I thought you was Blackwood.
Nigga, no, nigga, I ain't gonna know Blackwood.
It's funny because I know that was like genuine, right? But Coda obviously is from the Ville. I'll be saying some Charlotte shit and Coda be like, are you talking about Paris? You know what I'm saying?
I love that shit. Yeah, I'm just driving down trying. They go, what? I'm like, you ain't
Niggas go certain streets and they be like, yeah.
Like I'm probably telling somebody that he went to like West Charlotte one time.
Yeah,
He knew that they don't know. Like, they was like, oh shit, bro.
Yeah, I could picture, bro. I could picture that shit.
Ain't nobody really gonna ask too many questions like,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got it.
oh, okay. Shit, let's not sit over here too long with him.
So what's next for Damar? You got anything planned for the rest of the year? In 2019 on
Definitely some more tracks, bro. There's a couple features I've been doing. I think I was about to release before the year out for sure. Shit, I might fuck around and drop a 3-5 piece before the year out too.
I mean, you got like another month.
Yeah, definitely some videos for sure. Definitely a couple videos, either like 1 or 2 before the year out. Definitely something for the top of the year. Definitely the Aloof project is coming too. Oh yeah, hey neighbors, pull up. Oh yeah, we just more material, bro. More just content in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be like too like pressed with it. You know what I'm saying? I be kind of like in and out with it, but still. Yo.
Oh, somebody he did. That's who's in the car.
I told you I thought I see somebody in the car.
I couldn't tell y'all.
It was good.
I recording, so
I thought you were quiet. Look,
In the room, for real. That's great. Nah, what happened?
I was about to dive him up.
oh yeah, go ahead.
My cousin Ted, Damar, that's Phelps.
Yeah.
Bless y'all.
Yeah, I was fun,
Just
bro.
get that memory, whatever that is.
Now I was y'all showing him the video from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Ever seen that? Oh, no.
My guy got the braids. That shit funny.
Hey, man, shit. When they tell you can get some braids, hey, go ahead. Hurry, go ahead, do what you can do. Let me see what you can
What's
do.
her name on the horn is Devontae Graham. I mean, you
Yeah,
see got the zigzag shit.
You kind of look like bro now.
Nigga, get a little bit of braids on her to
I
act.
swear, bro, I seen
Put a headband on, bro.
Yeah, I was watching it
I
yesterday.
was Kawhi for Halloween, and somebody was like, and no, I didn't lose. I came in second, no, I did lose. I did lose. But somebody came up to me, they was like, yo, you really look like Kawhi. I said, chill out, bro. Kawhi don't got no beard. Don't even try me, bro. Don't even try me. You reaching, dog.
So why was you Kawhi for Halloween then?
Because I just had the Clippers gear. I had the braids, so I mean, went together. Shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Might as well.
Gave me an excuse to wear shorts to wear, for real.
No, hold on. I know you did not. I know you did not dress up in a full
Yes.
Clippers uniform.
I mean, I got the pants and I got the
You got the practice shorts.
I got the practice shorts and I got the practice shirt.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Man, I wish I didn't
have
see
a
you.
Spurs shooter shirt, bro.
I'd have
Ah,
fried this shit.
That shit went crazy.
Yeah, my nigga Brantley had a tryout with him right before he went to Utah, and right before he went to Utah, I had seen him and he gave me the gear, and I was like, all right, shit. And then when that shit came around, I was like,
It makes sense.
shit, I got some gear. I'm gonna be Kawhi.
I'm gonna need to post that picture with this podcast. Cause I did not know none of this, and we're what 2-3 weeks past Halloween now.
I swear I told you I was gonna be Kawhi for Halloween.
I knew you was gonna be cool.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know you did it.
Oh yeah, I definitely did. I had to get from my manager.
We had the receipts.
Yeah, for real, bro. He ain't throw no picture up or nothing.
I mean, my manager took it. I didn't take shit.
It was better than your Jason from last year.
I believe it. Yeah,
I won that one, so I mean,
I don't know why.
that's y'all opinion. I won.
Your shit
I
was
won.
trash.
Yeah, it was.
You know, y'all niggas trash.
It was.
Man, my nigga Kawhi though. That's good. I give you that.
Man. But Devontae Graham, man.
I get buckets like him too.
Well, he actually been playing pretty well.
Man.
Yeah, let's see.
He's
This
like the leading
outside
scorer
the
for that
first
team.
10.
Huh?
He's like the leading scorer for them.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
He come off the bench.
Tell Terry Rozier he better step it up.
He's still.
Bro was looking out there hurt the other night against the Celtics. Bro was looking like, damn, why'd I come here? Kimba checked back in. This nigga was looking like, for real? Like, y'all niggas got more for me?
We can switch.
We don't got no more guards?
You better. You nigga ask for two. I want to lead my own team. No, I don't.
Yeah, this not a team for him to be leading.
Yeah, fuck. No nigga go to a winning team.
Should have stayed with the Celtics for real.
He wouldn't get no burn.
You'd have been winning more.
Yeah, he would have been winning, but it's not got no burn.
What does it take for us to be great, bro? Like,
Are you a Hornets fan?
I mean, I'm from Charlotte.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
to the
saying?
city.
Like, that's what I want to say. I'm from Charlotte, and I'm definitely support the Hornets. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna take
But what does it take?
First thing I got to do is get rid of Gilchrist.
Yeah. The team gotta go to.
Oh shit. Yeah, as soon as you let go of Batum, you can really do a lot more. He's holding a lot of money.
Now y'all gonna have to. I feel like y'all gonna have to tank so you can get like a top 3 pick.
They haven't been doing that?
Yeah, they
Not
tank every
tanking.
year. They get top. No, last year they
They
got
weren't tanking because Kimba is not with the losing
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
So the rest of the team was tanking. Kimba just didn't get the memo. That's why he had it.
He said,
That's why I'm doing you great. And I
Yeah,
know that
you're not. Yeah, you're not. No, I'm sorry, coach.
But I think
gotta
that's
be
where
all-star.
y'all need to start. Cause I don't think Charlotte's attracting any big free agents.
This is a fact. And how much of Jordan you feel like is playing into this bullshit?
I mean, he stopped that shit. That's why he,
Oh, yeah,
he got
he
the
just,
Chinese. He got the Chinese nigga to start
yeah.
picking them shits. He don't really.
He been fucking us up for years, bro.
Yeah,
That's just how I feel.
yeah. So
Fucked up when he picked up Adam Morrison.
I was gonna say Sean May.
Who?
Sean May.
Oh damn.
I mean,
I mean, we won a championship.
I mean,
UNC,
I
ain't he?
was about to say that was the reason why he got
He
picked
from
from
UNC,
North
ain't he?
Carolina,
That's fine.
and they won that year.
Who won that year?
UNC.
Carolina.
Oh, I thought
Raymond Phil and Sean May.
No,
Marvin
man.
Williams. Nigga sleep. Marvin Williams was also out there. Goddamn, nigga sleep. Goddamn, shout out my dog. He's still on Hornets.
Yeah, he can get rid of him too.
Nah, bro, just trying to take care of his kids, bro.
Marvin
Just let him
Williams
get his
is-
check, bro. Fuck Michael.
We're still in money, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool with him still money. He plays his role at least.
Respect.
He is.
I say I keep
It's a lot of
Terry
niggas still in
Rozier,
money.
Bridges, Monk, and then everybody else can really go.
You can keep baking.
I about to say Dwayne Bacon. Yeah, that was gonna be like my second pick.
Everybody else can pretty much go.
You can keep Graham.
I say Grant.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Everybody else can go. Gilchrist first.
You gotta go.
Gotta go.
His shot better than yours, though.
No, it's not. Niggas just leave him in the corner. He don't even try to shoot that shit. He'll get like 3 pump fakes.
And then he gonna put that
He
bitch on
get
the
3
ground.
pump fakes and he like
and
pass far from where your cousin is, and it's like, bro, shoot the ball, nigga. You in the league, bro. You taking 100 jumpers an hour, like, come on.
Niggas be
It
scared, bro.
is. It's just like, I think my biggest thing is like, yo, it's just been so long, like, who learns what to do differently? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
My thing is, you wouldn't even be like, you know what, this team ain't working. Let's go with some different guys.
It's just like,
Let's mix it up.
I
Like,
don't know, bro.
the young guys ain't working, obviously.
Yeah. I like Monk, but he's not really working out like I thought he should be.
So,
Malik Monk.
Mhm.
I like Brad. I like him coming out of Kentucky.
He can go to the Suns.
I mean,
It's looking good.
Suns looking pretty decent. Looking better than Hornets.
you need that person that's gonna sacrifice to come, like who?
They gotta sacrifice a lot. I ain't gonna. They gotta
That's what I'm
sacrifice
saying.
a
We need
lot.
like the person that's like, yo, I can put
LeBron
all
and
y'all's in. I was reaching for that, right? And like all my niggas just like,
Bird didn't even
I
think
was
about taking a meeting with
I was
him.
mentioning that shit and like, you know, y'all seen that meme when the little nigga was like trying to get Curry and them to give him a high five. Everybody walking past.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we need LeBron. All my niggas was like, nigga, it's not happening.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Ain't it?
Not happening, bro.
Charlotte, and they be like, huh? What y'all want to go visit?
They're trying to see us,
They
though.
need
They're trying to
go
go
for.
for if he can.
It's coming for CIAA maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
And that shit about to go up north after what?
Exactly, that's what
What,
I'm
ain't it going up north? The Baltimore next year? 2020,
2020,
yeah.
2020.
Damn, that shit get here fast as fuck.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. If LeBron come, they do 10 more years in Charlotte.
Yeah, shit, they be like 15. Fuck it, we'll give you extra.
I mean, the only way I see that happening is like they get his son, and then he
Heard it here. heard it on the podcast first. Yes, and then LeBron's coming.
Yeah, that would be a good reason.
It's funny because I thought like the Hornets would end up being in the pick to get that nigga for real. By the time this nigga ready to get to the league, they're gonna be in that position for the next
3-4 more years.
They're gonna be in that position for the next 8 years at least.
4 years.
So if they get his son,
Is that the plan?
Yeah, that might as well be at this point.
Somebody put him on the staff. God,
the news on the podcast.
Scout, he on the scouting staff.
Yeah.
Got to.
Hey, we're gonna start a new segment with
Tanking for Bronny.
Huh?
Tanking for Bronny.
Tanking for Bronny. I'm with it.
Tanking for Bronny.
We're gonna get you your own segment. What will Coach Justin do?
Right,
And didn't you say you just picked up a coaching job?
Yeah, Indian Land.
Okay.
Helping out my bro.
Who's your pro?
Oh, his name's Sedarian. Well, yeah, we doing Indian Land Middle. We just started. We had trials on Wednesday. Well, they had Monday through Wednesday. Of course, I work, so I came on Wednesday. But it's fun, bro. Coach told 8th graders. I don't know the ages, but they got a 7th grade.
AKA, got some seniors.
They got a 7th grade team and they got an 8th grade team.
Oh, that's man. That's real.
16, 17. I can't be.
Yeah, they 17.
They got 4 years in there.
That couple 14-year-olds.
You got mustache though. I was like, bro, this nigga got a mustache. But the niggas is just little, bro, compared to where when I was growing up, niggas was like 6 foot. Yeah, they was big as fuck. But
We had like 2 niggas out 6 foot.
Yeah, but I ain't had a lot of 6 foot.
I actually used to coach like too, but like what on some assistant shit. But like you fuck with it though, like.
oh yeah, I fuck with it. I mean, I just like the part of like kind of teaching them just stuff that add to their game a little bit. Like it's like this one little dude. I don't want to say little white dude, but yeah, little white dude. He was like, I'm the best shooter. But when somebody come up on, like he come off the screen, he'll just be dribbling that shit. I'm like, I thought you were the best shooter. What the fuck you gonna do? Like shoot the ball.
On some aerial shit?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, so after practice, he was like, Coach Justin, you see me play that? I said, no, I didn't watch it. You know why? Because you didn't shoot the ball. What were you doing? You were dribbling too much. And he was like, all right, I got you. So I was gonna hit him up yesterday and see if what he do is right. Yeah.
He gonna let that bitch ride.
You're right.
So in the first game, we're going to PCB first.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get all that on Monday. I'll let you know though.
You be slack with information.
Bro, I don't be having it, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Wednesday was my first practice, so like, and that was tryout, and they didn't do the cut until Thursday. So then they had the first practice Friday.
On the cut.
I mean, I had a little deciding factor on who stayed, cause I think he kept 13, and he was really only gonna cut one dude, and that was kind of easy.
Oh,
Damn, I'll be sick about that one dude. Like, damn, I'm trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Everybody doing left hand layups, and you gotta like slow all the way down and put it up with 2 hands.
Is he a big dude? Is he a big man?
Nah, he wasn't even a big dude.
Oh well, yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, this ain't for you. This shit. Try to get
in middle school, all the big people stay. You know, you're.
Nah, yeah, that's all. I was like, damn, bro. If he been doing that, you gotta at least be like.
We gonna work with you. That's what it is.
At least be 5'11", bro.
That's what we gonna do.
At least be 5'11".
And one of them dudes is taller than me. I'm like, yo, you know, you made the team.
That's not hard though.
I'm bro.
He's like 5'4".
Everybody else is like.
You're starting.
You know you started center.
What number you want?
You know you started.
That's all you gotta ask. What number you want?
That's wild.
He was already telling him like, yo, you better be sure you're good in school. Like, yo, why does he get special treatment?
But is he
the tallest
lazy?
nigga on the court? Nah, he actually like I call him JaVale McGee because all he do is just run up and down the court and get rebounds.
Well, that's good at that age, though.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, that's all you
That's
need to
something
do.
a lot
I
of
said
people
that's what
don't
you
do.
worry about doing. If you want to make it anywhere, you learn your role and you do it good.
Follow up them boards after somebody.
He about to get another one this year.
Modal from there.
Yeah, but I mean, he do that. He tried to shoot a jumper, and I'm like, you know your role, bro. Come on, get the rebound, give it to the point guard, and then you run down the court.
He can dunk?
Nah.
Oh
no.
Let's work
You
on
don't
Let's
it.
even,
not put
don't even got the footwork yet.
Oh, no.
He did two hand layups
We're gonna
too.
keep good tabs on you though, and we're gonna have your own section. Section. Is that one? Segment.
Segment, okay.
Yeah, we'll Coach Toe.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Toe.
Coach Toe.
Coach Toe.
Not GM.
We're gonna need the weekly updates. Like,
Yeah, no, for
real. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it is. I'm gonna pull up out there on
Yeah. Shit out there in like Waxhaw, but it's like right there on the border. It's right there on the border. I will say.
on the south side.
We're gonna have to call the spring.
Yeah, I play any CMS school.
Right.
No, because that shit is South Carolina, so you already know how that goes.
Definitely.
Well, we'll still.
Y'all niggas got
work
a
it
game
out.
at Fort Mill or some shit.
Yeah, no, them guys I'll let you know for sure.
I'll go to Fort Mill. That's right across the border.
Yeah, they'll send you guys.
Fast.
That's what's up though. Now we're gonna keep good tabs on you with that.
Yeah, get something to put on the resume.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. I respect that. But Damar, thank you, man. Thank you for coming on to the
Bro, thank
podcast.
y'all, bro, for real. Still fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you was one of our first guests. We was the first guest we kind of pulled up on.
Hell yeah. And then y'all pulled up. Like, that shit crazy. Hell yeah.
I ain't never been to Pembroke, so that was my first time.
I do
I ain't been
apologize.
since.
Well, nah, I mean,
Goddamn, the lack of shit. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Pembroke's a good place, but that shit molded so much creativity. You know what I'm saying? The whole camp came out of that. You know what I'm saying?
so that's what's up, man. Definitely. Let people know where they can find you at. Social media.
Damartheemcee, Twitter, IG, man. DAMRTHEEMCEE. I heard this dude. We doing the show. He was like, yeah, this is our IG, and everything is spelled correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. And it was like, I feel you. Yeah.
No Z's where it's supposed to be. I get it.
I feel you on that.
But Damartheemcee, bro.
Fact, yeah.
Exactly.
Shit. Let them know where they can get the merch and the music.
Yeah, definitely. So DM me or Dakota Shay. If you just go to the IG, the template is on there. But we can, if you just DM me, I can send it to you myself. We'll probably start the next waves in like 2 weeks. But just process this first wave of the orders. They should be ready by like next weekend, next Monday or something like that. We'll get them out. Then the next wave will be like in a couple weeks for sure. Yeah, so just DM us, man. Damartheemcee, IG, Twitter, we out there.
Appreciate you, man, for coming.
Appreciate y'all.
You're welcome back anytime.
Already.
Send us some music too, so you can play some podcasts, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Any last questions? Any last comments?
Oh, shout out my bro Sims. They beat Oak Hill last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That was lit.
So, trying to get on the coaching staff?
Nah.
True.
That's too much
Like
for you.
yet or like nah?
Not yet.
How about yes? Because that is
I'm really just preparing for my bro Sav when he go to the college
the
level.
league?
Yeah, well, to the league too. But
Well, I mean, baby steps, college and league.
I'm just trying to do the correct stuff. But if you do the league,
They told Michael Jordan to hire him at the Hornets coach.
Hey, they sad.
Ain't nothing we can do no works.
Yeah, facts. Let's switch it up. Maybe that'll fix it.
Something.
Bro, know the culture.
Right. So, that might work.
hell yeah, I'm with that shit. That's free tickets.